Hello, hello, everybody. Are we on? Who the heck could tell? Come on, Twitch. Wake up. Oh, holy something. Wake up. I don't know, maybe it's a browser issue. Maybe you have to kick the Twitch dashboard to actually show we're live. Alrighty, seems like we are. Goody. Well, welcome back to the factory. Welcome back to another episode. And I'm gonna say this right at the start. Don't forget to make a comment on the video when you're watching this on YouTube. Help me smack around the YouTube algorithm. Wake it up to send let's say our vids to more peeps. So yeah, let's grow the channel. Now what's the plan for today? Last time we've been having serious issues with power supply. Now we did not solve any of that issues. We just released a bunch of new aerial caravans, which of course are not gonna solve the issue. We're gonna be suffering because of particle accelerators for a while. There's not much we could do, except if we go and build a bunch of wind power plants. But what I would really like to do is I would like to build how is it called, tidal power plants. I would really like to do that, but of course we have a big issue currently, and that is landfill. Yay, we don't have landfill. So it is slowly getting down here plus down there. Now, did we set this up? Not yet. Yes, we did. Okay, we did. So we do have, there should be some of them with, yeah, okay. So this will fire up as soon as the goodies arrive. We could also mine stone from here. No, fine. We're not gonna worry about that for now. Residual gas is an issue and we have to use it up. Now the only way we're using up residual gas is here. And this is an issue because we need more bones. This will clog up again. Aha. I didn't do this. I didn't do this at all. This will come in very handy. Where's this caravan at? It will come in very handy when we start a constant production of the red circuits, which we're gonna try and do today. And we're still in the same issue, so MOSFET, end-doped, heavily end-doped, and rare earth, which means acid, sulfuric acid. Rare earth concentrate. Oh, there is some acid, so that means barrels are here. Yeah, okay. We need more acid. So this might kick a couple of red circuits at the end of the day. So yeah, garlic. We're turning, oh yeah, we're making the red ones. So we are increasing the production here. Did we finish this line? We actually did. So if we have 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we can upgrade that line. No, we do not. So we're gonna wait. Oh, this time it's the neuroprocessors. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't tell me we're out of something here. But not. So they are actually picking it up. That's good news. So yeah, we could go on belt. The problem is that we don't have belts. Am I right? I'm right. Damn, I am right. And because it's because we don't have stainless steel. And the stainless steel is an issue with salt, I guess. We kinda go through this each and every episode, but we have to keep on top of it. No, this time it's ferrochrome, meaning it's iron plates missing. So, yeah. The muddy sludge. What uses up the muddy sludge? This uses up the muddy sludge. If you should go and if you would go and solve that one. We're actually right now, right here. So let's go and solve this issue. Let's go and solve this issue. 31. What I want is for us to build this line, because this will then start using up muddy sludge and producing saline water, and that means that this will be able to get to be put down. Which means we're gonna literally double the production of saline water on this part, plus usage of muddy sludge. How far do they reach? Still not far enough. We need a few more tiles. Because then the bots will bring this to me, landfill. Can somebody please bring the pipe? Okay, now this thing should actually work. Well, balls. What are we missing here? Nipples out! Ahoy there, Kunki! How's it hanging? Is this operational? Question mark. It is, we're just not using it up. Do we have a priority? We do. There's a slight issue. The way I've done this is kind of stupid. I didn't know. I didn't know we're gonna have such a huge production of these. Oh, okay, we're gonna change that. But let's do this first. So how's your day? What are we missing? Sea sponge sprouts. Who's got sea sponge sprouts? They bring me fuel and landfill. Alrighty. So sprouts. Where do we have sprouts? Wait, aren't these the sprouts? Okay, so they will get sprouts. They will get sprouts and they will never run out. Goody goody. So yeah, we kinda have to fix this now. It is prioritized. It's just not going fast enough. Though it is not prioritized. But what we are gonna do guys, I think I have already figured out this is some sort of a scam, because everybody wants me to add them on Discord. So if anybody knows what's new about this scam, I'm not sure if you guys even see the chat. There's likely ban evader. Yeah. How the heck can I ban you? Because it is some sort of a new scam, obviously. Be careful about these things, folks. These scammers. It's just I have so many contact me or Discord, though things have kinda. Discord did manage to clear a few things off, but they're still Scams, scams, new scams every freaking day. New types of scams. So... Wait, hold on, I went too far. Actually on this side. This side. Oh no, holy moly. I did go the right side. Yeah, what I was talking about, scammers, guys. Just don't touch the stuff. It's poisonous. Okay, we'll delete that. We'll say... Come on. And we'll say input priority is on the left. Let's turn that on. Let's turn that off. Wait, why didn't you put this down? Good. So let's hope this will work. I'm gonna be half bad. This should empty. And then it's gonna be a full bed. Good, good. Not much we can do, but wait and plan ahead. So yeah, this is the thing that we were planning, right? Did we put down anything? No, no. Or did we maybe even put it down somewhere and I forgot last time? Yeah, guess what? We did. We did. Now what? How could we increase the production of sulfuric acid? Is the question. The $1 million question. Is this now flowing? Ooh, no it is not. Damn muddy sludge. You guys are probably thinking, why don't you just dump it? But this is the dumpster. And the problem is that we could produce so much oxygen with this. We clogged up the oxygen line. So that's a bit of a, let's call it myth. So how could we dump either oxygen or muddy sludge? Though we don't... more about the oxygen. We could make more rich clay. Moss, refined syngas, muddy sludge. Well, we're doing that, aren't we? Yes, we are. Should we make more of these? Or you know what we could go for? Fragments. We could start breeding fragments. Do we have that? Fragments. Oh, we need milk for that. Oh, pain. So that means fission. Oh my god almighty. That's gonna be... Did we breed at least 20? Crap did. How many did we finish is the question. Products finished 3,783. There must be a way to breed this number, tier 2. Not this way. There must be a better way. So we want to breed Colex Mark II. Replicate. Animal sample, bioscaffold. Oh. 5 Colex Mark II. Where do we do that? Ooh. We need 4 Colexes to make 5, but that's not a problem, we'll just go into a loop. cDNA, so animal sample, not a problem. Bioscaffold, yes, a problem. But what's the building? Usually it's this one, but not this time. Ash bedding fish codex pack to Prakikalk Bodos. So this is not the building. Is it this building? No, it is not this building. Which building could then be? Bioprinter. 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 Oh my god, what am I doing? Hold on. Can this all run on a single belt? For now it can. Because we want to empty this thing. Holy moly. Oh, it's only 1 6 point for 4 quartz. Oh, this is gonna be a big production then. This is actually gonna be a big production. Okay, on this side, do we have an issue here? Yes, we do. This. Alrighty, so the heck bioprinter. Bioprinter. Compiled Corlex Codex. Compiled Corlex Codex is there. Neuroprocessor Corlex Codex. Aha. Crafted in. Dang it. Data array. Data array. We have a gazillion tons of these Fagnots, right? Cow DNA samples. We've got 8 here, but somewhere we have a ton. I know we have a ton. Where the heck? Aha, there's a ton. Yeah, okay, fine. So we can stop producing these. And we can go for Corlex something something. Compile Corlex recipe. Neuroprocessor Corlex. Okay, so neuroprocessor. One and one. Corlex Codex. We're gonna make up here. We are making them. Now we have to limit compiled Corlex Codex. Then we have to do this down here. A request a chest. Or we'll say, yeah, we'll say 4. Animal sample bioscaffold. Animal sample, I think we do have in the thingy. Probably we don't. But we are gonna do it. That's a provider. Scaffolding we don't have. I know we don't have. This bioscaffolding is gonna be a big problem. It's a bottleneck for this type of production line. I would not like to build things there. Good time. Alrighty, so we're gonna have bioscaffold. We have cDNA on the network. I know that because it's the only place where we produce them here and stick them into the chest. This goes somewhere. And there somewhere should come up somewhere here. DNA should come up down here. But we do not have enough of it. Yeah, it comes out from there. So more gene sample, we're short on more gene sample. How the heck is that possible? How do we get more gene sample? Hey, so this should now work. We do have these samples up here. Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit slow. I have an itchy eye. We're making them. Ah, there they are. So, do we have? Oh! How the heck are we out of moss? Who came up with that idea? Who came up with the idea that we're out of moss? That's freaking impossible. With all this moss production here, we still don't have enough. It is true though, the moss samples do take a lot of moss. 20 moss every 10 seconds, so that's 2 a second times 4. Ooh, no wonder. But we don't have a caravan, we're just putting them all on. Okay, we'll see. If we run out, we're gonna bring in additional moss. Until then, we're not gonna panic about it. It is being consumed up by food, and eventually we're gonna move these stators somewhere else, so we're gonna make more moss. Likely. This used to be a big production line. Used to be. How many taters do we have now? Oh, that's so nice to see. Okay, so we are kicking. So yeah, what could we do? Damn it. It's one of those days. I'm slow as hell. But nothing wrong with that, I guess. Time to chill. So yeah, this thing... Could we get Sea Sponges Mark II? That means this thing will go faster. Sea Sponges Mark II. We do have an ingredient. I mean, a Sea Sponge 2. No, that's just a that. No, we don't. We want one. Can we make Sea Sponge like Mark IIs? Sea Sponge Mark II. We do have a Sea Sponge Mark II. Sea Sponge. Phase 2 Sponge Raising. Sea Sponge Mark II. That's what we want. Sponge Culture. We want Sea Sponges. Sea Sponges come up the line. Good, I have a plan. Let me just swap out the battery. Alrighty. So, what did we say? Is it bioreactor? Is it a sponge culture? No, it's a sponge culture. It was a sponge culture. Should we make sponge culture here? We should make it somewhere there. Yeah, there's space for these things, so let's do that. Clear this out. That's borax, that's 3. Nickel, okay. So we want Phytoplankton Zogna. Sea Sponge Mark II. Sea Sponge Mark II. I kinda don't get it. Aha, okay, based on these, we're gonna make another one. Maybe we should have more breeders. Maybe, just maybe. Wait, do you need seawater or not? No. We could do that. Could we do something else? Actually, this takes how long? Seconds. So yeah, we need something that's faster. We're gonna say that. And we're gonna do that. That. So Zogna needs to come down. Sure. Ah. Ah. This should be fine. This should be working. Let's do that. This land, this is land. Oh, come on. Zogna. Wait, this is not, we should not use the same recipe. If one sea sponge sprout goes into there, there's an 80% sea sponge sprout Mark II. Oh my god, why is this so confusing? Why did I even start up the game today? Now I'm suffering. And I don't want to suffer. I've been suffering at work all day long. We put the sea sponge in, we get the sea sponge Mark II out. But we want the sea sponge sprouts out. Sea sponge Mark II. What the fuck? How does this cycle work? Jesus Christ. Okay, we're producing sea sponges. Sea sponge sprouts. Isn't always this the first step? Sea sponge Mark II. What do we breed? What do we breed those sea sponges? Damn it. I really am too tired to do this shit right now. And why the heck are you not bringing in the goodies? It's yellow. It's only one neuroprocessor. We'll go with 10. We'll go with 10. And out comes what? Corlex. Oh, we made one. Compiled Corlex Codex. Okay, compiled Corlex Codex goes then to where? To here. Of course, this would work if we would put inserters in. So we get all these 5 ingredients plus 2 caravans. We do have bioscaffold, so now we need pluripotent and xenogen. Pluripotent. We have it all. Let's set it up. Pluripotent. Fuel cell fluid. Where are you? Pluripotent. Where the heck did that Colex hide? Pluripotent goes top. You go. Go on the bottom one. I think I made a bit of a mistake there with putting the chests together, because it needs to take them in and out. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. This thing needs 4 Corlexes to make 5 Corlexes. 4 Corlex Mark II to make 5 Corlex Mark II. Now here's the thing. It's gonna put them in, there's gonna be bots flying it over there. Maybe a bigger number here would be better. We'll say keep a stack, because when you're gonna upgrade everything, when we're gonna upgrade these things, we might run out and then have to start all over again. Yeah, okay, this way we cannot F it up, that's the important part. Okay, now these freaking things here. We stick the sea sponge in, we get the sea sponge in from here. You have sea sponge, you have the sea sponge. So we stick in phytoplankton and zogna bacteria. Where do we have that? Phytoplankton we have here. Zogna we had here. So we should put phytoplankton on a caravan somewhere. The best idea would be up here. The reason is we are actually dang it. There we go. We're actually composting this as well. So whatever goes over 50 gets composted. Ooh. Not all of it, because it's stuck. Are we full? We're full. Beautiful. So phytoplankton will be brought in via a caravan. Phytoplankton. So what we get out? Sea sponge Mark II. What do we do with Sea sponge Mark II? Do we put it in here? Sea sponge Mark II we do. And we get out sea sponge. Saline water. Saline water should all go out from there. Okay. Is this really so slow? It really is so slow. So what's this other thing? We put in sea sponge sprouts Mark II. We put in sea sponge sprouts Mark II. How do we make that? Oh my god, use steam, alternative recipes, bioreactor. So bioreactor. Sea sponge Mark II goes in here and we get sea sponge sprouts Mark II. Okay. And then we get sea sponge Mark IIs. Do we then use it there? Sea Sponge Mark IIs. Is it a sprout? Sea Sponge Mark II sprout. We turn into Sea Sponge Mark II and saline water. Oh, why do we even do that? Okay, this one has a 0.5% chance. Okay, fine. Sea sponges go straight out. Goes straight out, and it should just go back. Okay, sea sponge. Phew. Let's do it that way. And you're just gonna cycle sea sponges. This should work. Oh my god. Saline water goes out. Okay, we'll bring in Zogna and phytoplankton. Then down here we have to bring Zogna every 80 seconds. This is also every 80 seconds. Probably this will work with a single lake line. It will probably work with a single Jeez Louise, single building for it. But we can add another one if needed, but then that probably means doubling this. We don't have space for that there, I mean here. Power pole. You know what? Bugger off. Okay, this is now being consumed. Are you being consumed? You are being consumed. The only problem here is this is not a full belt again. But we need it to be full belt. This will get filled up, and when this the landfill, I mean, and when this landfill gets filled up, this is actually operational, I guess. Well, I don't see any green lines yet. Why don't I see any green? Oh, shite. It's the filters again. It's the filters. Yeah. We've had this issue for a couple of episodes now. Probably everybody's going like, what the heck, why don't you just copy paste everything and make it double? But we don't have the resources to stick it in. And we're talking about the saline water. So we literally have to wait until this is done, and maybe I'm gonna double this thing again. So if you manage to get these things, oh, are you already back? Someone should smack this guy. He's too good. Where are we? Where are we? I really don't want to come too close. I could, where am I? Okay, now it's already going. If it's gonna build a pipeline, I'm fine with that. Because this needs to be out. Needs to have an option to send it out. Oh, phytoplankton and Zogna. Holy crap, what the heck was I thinking? Yeah, I was waiting for caravans, and I still am. Let's go grab those caravans. Jeez, Luis, I really am slow today. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, how many trees? They nearly ate me. Oof. I barely managed to escape the trees. So, are we making colexes? We better do. They better breed. Man, those colexes are gonna eat more fish. Where the heck are all the boats at? Are they exhausted? Are they sleeping? And the question mark, are we using up any mines? Because I didn't get any notifications. We do use up some mines. Okay, this is fairly new then. Why is this red again? Oh, jeez, Luis. We're so out of belt. What did we say we're missing for belts? Stainless steel. For stainless steel we're missing ferrochrome because we're missing... Yeah, okay. So that's the muddy sludge issue. We could make more of these, just temporarily. Something is using up oxygen. I just wanna know if it is maybe we are throwing it away. No, it's not. It's so something is working that is using up oxygen. Antimony something. Antimony pulp 2. You need... No, where do we need that? Aha, we needed the second one. Ahoy, the drone. So, what's the issue? Where did you get stuck on again? Man, my brains are not working today, so I'm just chilling out a bit, honestly. I'm trying to do something, but there's not much we can do. But wait. And make plans, you know, optimize a few things if we can, go with tier 2 stuff. So yeah, where did you get stuck on? Zogna is here. Yes, Phil. Zogna is there. Bears. Well, I didn't come up with any bears in Pyanodons yet. Are they in the woods? This is a thick wood. Any bears around here? I don't know. I don't think I do have bears in this playthrough. Damn it. This has been up for so long that this even disappeared. But we can copy paste it again, no worries. Oh, and this was put down. Second creatures. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Second creatures are not bears. Ogs. Yeah. Ogs. Probably you mean this one. It's the turtles. Yeah, the ogs, the turtles. Yeah, these are the turtles. It's actually a turtle. A turtle. This one's full, that's why it's not working, but it's a turtle. I would call it a turtle, a turtle. Yeah, the pooping ogs. Oh, they require bear DNA. I didn't know. Could be. Oh yeah, it is a bear DNA. Well, I think they were the first creatures that I had. What did we have first? Oh, of course. The rocks. Yeah, okay. Also, it is the bear. I am still gonna call them the turtles. Yeah, because they are a turtle bears. Alrighty, so what do we have here? Phytoplankton. Oh yeah, phytoplankton. Jesus Christ, can I at least finish one thing for a change today? We did put down a phytoplankton caravan here. Fill. Where are you, stupid phytoplankton? Empty. Good. The turtle bear. Yeah, it's exactly that. The turtle bear. Alrighty, you know what? We could start set now. We don't want to. The next research, everything is ready. Oh, except a power pole. A missing power pole. Yeah, again, who the heck was working on power poles? The noobs. Our electricians are nothing but idiots. Alrighty. What else? What's the plan? The plan is to grab another drink. I'm out. I rage quit it when I need to set up acid pipeline for batteries. Are you still using the old pipes? Because then if that doesn't make you rage quit at least 3 times, then that's nothing. But yeah, you were probably piping sort of these things here. Oh man. It's just an old rusty pipe. Oh, you know what? You're probably still having making those first tier batteries. The good old first tier. Yeah, I'm not producing those anymore, but we had them. We were producing them right in this spot. We had 6 factories producing those batteries. Actually, no. Yeah, probably it was 6. Like here. This was the belt for it. This zinc still has no value. I mean value. This is an old belt that was for those batteries, tier 1 batteries. Alrighty, this is working. What about... God dang it, we're again out of syngas. How the heck can we be out of syngas? There's a dedicated syngas line. A dedicated syngas line. This should go straight into a dedicated syngas line, which is BS. How can this have 80? Oh my god, oh my god. And the other side is... Oh, because there's only one way. Jeez Louise. Goddamn Jaffa cakes. We have to do a double pipe. Both ways pipe, I mean. All the way to the production line. What's this? Overflow. So we've already started messing around with it here. So this pump should not be there. Oh wait. This is an overflow. Oh, this one should be here. Because this is this goes into the fuel line. Okay, fine. But where the heck does the other one go? So how does, for the life of me, syngas? What? Jesus Christ. Honestly, I don't know for one or the other. I don't know how that system works. Yeah, I don't know how it works. The interrupts are the new stuff since 2.0. And I don't know. Pardon me. I don't know why I would even use interrupts. The only way I use them is, well, let's say I move stuff from 1 to B. So here I go fill cargo, here I go empty cargo. And an interrupt is grab a food when you have less than 10 food, because cargo can hold 200 food. So at that point, he's gonna go to an outpost, to that outpost, and he's gonna store food. We can give him other actions. So what happens is he's gonna constantly do this. The caravan is gonna constantly do this. Load up here, fill cargo, wait until full. So wait until it's completely full. Go here, empty it, and wait until it's completely empty. And he's gonna do that forever. Dun, 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 dun. But when his food goes below 10 or is equal to 10, then he's gonna go and grab food, fill it up to 200, because store food you could set anything like I don't know, set I mean, I don't know, fill up only 20 food. Okay, you can change all that, and then you go play, send him on his way. So that's how the interrupts work. But there's more than that to it, but I'm not using it, so I don't know what kind of other options. Yeah, it's just that one type of usage. Maybe you could set up... honestly, I don't know. I don't see any reason for it, but there's definitely is. It's just... the game offers you a ton of options, and it's pretty much the way how you think and solve a puzzle with your own logic. Either you can do it the way I do it, either you can do it the way somebody else does it and figures it out. Yeah, I can do it interrupts, I don't know what and how. In the good old times, there was a mod called LTE for Factorio trains, and it had a logic where trains were actually, you had stations, and you had a station that was a requesting station and a station that was a providing station. So the way the electronics, the way the logic system was done, so these things was when, let's say, when this is full, it changed the state of this train station to a green, to a provider. Like, yes, I'm a provider for I don't know what, for chromium. And there were stations on the other side where this was empty, for example, and it said, I'm a requester for stone. And the caravans or the trains were automatically going to stone providers and going back to stone requesters. Otherwise, they were waiting at a train depot where you refueled them, and they were sitting there empty. Yeah, that's how the system works. That's how the LTN network, train system network, was done. I sadly did not. I've never posted my previous Pyanodons play. I've used that system, but that was before the 2.0 version. So I'm pretty sure the same way is possible here with caravans, but you cannot rename caravan outposts. With LTN network, you had to rename a station with a proper name. So requester provide, well, actually you didn't have to. No, it didn't matter. It actually didn't matter. I was just naming them, and I put the name stone, actually, the icon, you know, I put a icon and then wrote stone requester. So when you looked from the far away, you could immediately see, these are the stone stuff, this is the coal stuff, this is the iron stuff. Cyber scene. Well, let me check. Yeah, that's probably something like that. Aha, 2 years ago. Wait, is it the LTE mode parts? Yeah, LTN, sorry, LTN. Not LTE, LTN. This is what I was using in the good old times. No station supplying found in networks. Yeah, I haven't checked it since then. Since the 2.0, things have really changed. Oh, this looks like too complicated. But you can coordinate the economic inputs and outputs of the entire megabase. Yeah, okay. This is way too complicated. If you want to actively do something, but what you really need is, if a station needs stone, a train should go to a station that is full of stone and put it on a train and bring it there. Yeah, you have to set this for every resource. You know, that's far too much work. These are 2 stations, 2 train stations, 2 combinators. This is for the stack size, because this never changed. How's it called? Constant combinator. So this is probably where the stack is stored. You know, like iron plates have a stack of 100. Something has a stack of 50, something has a stack of 1,000. And this is the limiter probably. No, this actually, yeah, this is, it puts it on the network. You know what this can be improved with? In 2.0, you don't have to have this on a whole network throughout the whole base. You just put a radar next to it, and hook the signals to a radar. So this is actually on a radar network. You can just need to connect. Yeah, it is that easy, but you have to set everything up. There's a way less complicated system. It's a cybernetic combinator. Is it something new? This is way too complicated, it's just pointless. Yeah, stations can automatically build allow lists for trains. Yeah, this is a good one. This is a good thing. Yeah, okay, fine. It's a bit more optimized. The thing is that in 2.0, before 2.0, this was actually, I think it wasn't even in the game. We had a train network and that was it. Station modes. Yeah, you still have to set things up. I mean, it's definitely not a bad mod, don't get me wrong. I just think it's too much work. Maybe go and check this LTN. This was by far the most popular, I think. Yeah. So I suggest you try them. Well, it's like I said, you have an issue that you would like to solve, and if you find a solution with your own logic, then use that, because that's definitely the best way that suits your gameplay, your play style, you know, your way of thinking and doing, solving issues, because Factorio is pretty much that sort of a game. So yeah, so while we were waiting for the bots to wake up, they did not wake up because we still don't have, we still didn't solve the muddy sludge issue. So how could we help? Help, how could we help? By building more, making more landfill. That would definitely help. But again, we do not have the resources to do that. Damn it. Maybe I should just let the game run for a while. Or you know what we could do, but that's cheesing the game. I could just flush the muddy sludge. We have a 1 million pipeline content. We could just flush the damn thing. But we're not gonna do that. We're masochistic. Classic. Yeah, exactly. You know, it makes you think how we could solve this issue. If you can solve it with a mouse click, that's not it. You have to find a solution. You know, a solution. Now, how could we find a solution? Oh my god almighty, if we use up more moss, that's also gonna use up more muddy sludge. So, how could we use up more moss? So where do we deliver stuff? Aha! Yeah, well, not much we can do. We're gonna go and put the double pipe on this damn thing. But we have to build out from the source. Now, we got lost at the source, because where the heck do we even send syngas? This is just in case of an overflow. What the heck? Ah, there you go. Ah, this is the output. This is the output. So, we have 80% there. We know why do we have 80%? We do. Shite. No, cannot do that. We can do that here. So we're gonna do that, that. We're gonna do this. I effed it up, so we're gonna do that. Okay, that's that. Time to hunt for the next pump. Is it here already? Guess what it is. Go both ways. Oh my god, why are there so many pumps? You know what? F these. Upgrade all of it. Well, shit. Okay, so we're upgrading all of these. No, we're running into issues there. Do we even need this pipe? I would say no. I mean pipe, pump. Top up 100, no we don't. So we're gonna say we go down there. There's again a okay, let's do that. Let's do that. We'll do this and upgrade you. You really have to be careful doing this. Because sometimes there are different pipes mixed together. Now here we can do that. 80% pipe. So you go here, you go. Actually, you go here, you go there. Okay, we'll do that then. We'll do that. Upgrade you. Down 5, so we can cancel that. There should be a pump nearby. Where does this thing go to? Okay, we're gonna put an 80 pump, an 85. Not an 80 pipe. An 80 pump. Upgrade you. This really is an old stuff. An old way. Let's just yes. this is now already the new pipe. For effect. We just need to get the pumps in order. This one is fine. This one is also fine. Because it is just pushing it in. No question mark. How the heck? Ah. Ah. It's fine. This one only goes down. So 1, 2. So bad. You go there. Okay. Yeah, this one is going down into here. And we have to get this there. This there. This then goes out, but it also gets it in. So this should now send syngas into the pipeline on the other side. What the heck are we missing now? How can we be out of... Oh! We're making methanol. Why did the caravan go there? Aren't we making methanol here? Where the heck are we producing methanol? Maybe I mean I've missed something. Hold on. Oh, I remember. Yeah, of course. The methanol production is up here. And we kinda should go there and finish that. Oh, we're full on glass. That's because we're not researching anything. Glass, methanol. Where did I say we're making that methanol stuff? Past it. Boop. This will help. This will help a great deal. Now we're gonna go and check the other side of the single. So this is empty. Fine. This is all empty. Aha, this is both ways. Oh, hold on. So that means that this thing should now go and empty itself out. Are you? No, you're not, because we don't have methanol. Science! You know what the problem is with science? We need next science spec. And with the next science spec, this is already ready, but we're just short on the usual stuff. So saline water, salt actually, salt, saline water, and sulfuric acid. By the way, do we have more garlic? Can we produce more garlic? We can. So let's do that. By the way, how is this making progress? That's all fine. I really don't know when the right caravan's gonna be ready to go. Please, oh please, work. And yeah, another serious bottleneck is actually up here. The number of these caravans is not going down. Pure sand, we need pure sand. This makes 5 filtration media. Who knows which one? Oh my god, how many caravans are waiting? We really have to do that. Let's see if we can make any other recipe for filtration. Oh, we do. Damn it. Oh, it's double C. Double L or what? Yeah. This is again salt. Salt and slake lime or saline water. Oh boy, how's it called? Oh no, this cannot eat up all the chlorine. iron oxide. So iron oxide goes out. Oh, you wanna see the iron oxide production line? Give me a second. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna extend this belt. This is actually, we're not producing it here. It's just a sink for chlorine. So we make sodium hydroxide and cellulose out of it. But if you want to see the production of iron oxide, it all starts from here, well, from the mine. Then this mine, this hole is crushed down into the thingy that I was showing you before. So this is the crushing down stuff. One level, crushing it down further, second level, crushing it down further into a third level. So we coal, make a bunch of coal. Now this coal is then fed back up together with the coal that is already made here into red hot coke. So red hot coke then goes into cocoa and gas. We are dumping red hot coke here, plus somewhere else. This is the gas. So we're using the red hot coke here to make steam and fuel for all of these. But the cocoa and gas is then sent here, where we turn it into outlet gas. We make sulfur. With sulfur we then make phosphorus, pentasulfide and pyrite. So that's all the production, and with pyrite then we make iron oxide. So this is the iron oxide production line, and this is producing 2 full belts of iron oxide. And I'm pretty sure I still have this recipe production line stored. There you go. We produce 50 iron oxide a second. So this is this production line, 17. 51 iron oxide a second. That's 2 full belts are 60. So this whole mine plus all of this, all of that, not to mention that these are 6 centrifuges. These things burn out all of our power. That's why I made this, so I can turn it off, like control it a bit, because when the, well, these are the particle accelerators, but when the centrifuges start up, yeah, centrifuges are still by far the largest consumer of power when things start up. What do we do with iron oxide? A lot of stuff. This one currently goes, 2 belts go down here, it seems. Yeah, they go down there, and we use it all up here. 15 in 5 seconds, so that's 5 a second per one building. 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. It's actually calculated based on this usage. So that's solely made just for this. But well, we kind of abuse it, and we use it on a lot of other stuff. Oh my god, it goes all over the base. So something goes up here. See, to produce ethylene. Then some of it goes into the production of... Oh, more ethylene. Okay. Then these things go to the other side of the base. This is definitely for some sort of electronics production. So it is used somewhere in, here. Ferrite to produce toroidal inductors. So ferrite uses a lot of it, it seems. Yeah, 20 in 4 seconds. So when this fires up, it's just flowing. So actually, this whole thing needs to be doubled. If everything would work, you know, full speed, we would need 2 of these. So yeah, that's the electronics part. Why the heck is things slowed down so much? We really need to unclog it somehow. So how the heck could we unclog it? Where could we use up oxygen? Oxygen. Well, we can turn it into water with hydrogen, but that's stupid because we make hydrogen out of that. Syngas using oxygen. Coal gas, we cannot do that. Aromatics. More aromatics. We don't have oleochemicals. Shit. Yeah, we could void it. Guess what? Antimony, we're already making that. Molten steel, yes. Molten copper, iron, molten everything. Formaldehyde. We're making it. It's just oh, we're using it for cryogenic cells. Oh, hold on. Oh, dirty syngas. Is that what? Nah. Wait, we use it in here? Oh, we do. This uses up quite an amount, quite a nice amount of oxygen. It's actually the sink. Okay, let's check on something again. Clay. I think we're doing that already. Iron oxide tile. Yeah, this is what we're doing, making oxygen. Now, we could increase syngas production. We literally could increase syngas production. Because moss itself also uses muddy sludge. How do we make refined syngas? Oh, stupid. Yeah, from here. So we have to increase the production of methanol first. That needs stripped, no, it needs, yeah, stripped distillates. Actually, it needs medium distillates. Ooh, we do have enough. What if? I think that's kind of a good option. Is there enough space? Eeeh, this is green. So that means, yeah, we could do it. We just go there and there. And we'll say flippity flip. We can flippity flip it. Fine. We want to flippity flip it like that. No. Like that. Ah. We'll do that, that, that. And we need to cook. Well, let's make it fancy. Noise. With distillates, we need to cook in the strip distillates. Oh, that's the output, that's the input. Jesus Christ, no, that's the output. Yeah, okay, fine. Strip distillates is the output, which means strip distillates come out, medium distillates go in. That means we can make more methanol. And I think we can make twice the amount more methanol. So if we do this, plus powerful, well actually this will reach it. This should reach it. We'll need to hook you in. Something like that. Power poles. So, hit something. I guess this will be fine. So that means we are gonna make another one of you. Why is this not working? Because we don't have methanol. Okay, fine. Copy, you say? Copy, you say? We'll do these. The only thing we're gonna not gonna copy, I mean paste, is the fuel line. So where are we gonna place this one down? It's a fuel thingy. I'm saving that spot for I don't know what, but we're saving it. We could place it here. This will increase pollution by quite a lot, but guess what? There's the fuel lines right next to it and all of that. So this probably will be quite a good idea. The only thing we should do is flip it. Eesh. Shite. And we're not gonna flip it. And we're just gonna place it. Bit higher up. Oop. Oh damn. Let's do that. Oh my god, where's the nearest power pole? Nowhere. This will reach. Okay, let's do that then. Let's do that then. Will this get built? It will take a long time before everything gets built, but it should get built. What happened? Did I get a message? Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just chilling here. I'm really not up for fast clicking. Tangling my fingers again with all those shortcuts. But thanks for the offer. Guys are gonna go and play bar, I'm just too lazy. Too lazy, too tired. I'm struggling with muddy sludge. I'm struggling for with the muddy sludge here. How the heck could I play bar right now? Okay, so why oh why? This will use up more fuel. I mean fuel. More muddy sludge. Gas 2, 4, 6, 8. We need to make 8 canister. We made 8 empty gas canisters. What else do we have to do? Pipe it in. It might not be a bad idea if you place a radar down somewhere here. How did the trees survive next to the refinery? Actually, this is not the refinery. Oh! I've never noticed this. This has not been upgraded yet. Okay, now this goes into the fuel line, so we should bring the fuel line up here. The fuel line ends here. This is the so-called end of the fuel line. Of the fuel line. I should do it something like here. Maybe just go across. Maybe. Just maybe. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the heck? Why did I make my life so miserable with the piping? Who said that rage quit with piping? Who dares to rage quit when piping? Okay, we'll just go here on the well, sidewalk. So what we have to do? Oh, but that's a fuel line. It's not the syngas line. We need a dedicated syngas line. Plus, damn it. We'll need a 2-2-2-5 double pipe. Well, we can do that. I mean double pipe. Yeah, the double pump. Because it's gonna be a fuel line. Do it that way. We need you. We need an output. Go there. Go there. Power. Aha, you have power. 2 pumps go out. Good. So this will go into the fuel line, but we need the syngas line. The syngas line is needed where? Here. That's in a loop. A loop. Aha, this is how I brought it in. Oh my god, do we still... No, actually, carbon dioxide is being pumped out. Okay, that's being pumped out. What we also should do, probably... Oh, where are you? Do we have a carbon dioxide line here? We don't. We're gonna send that out via a caravan in a big production line for here. If we go 20 and we bring in a caravan and we say that caravan pumps out to 100, it's exactly how we're gonna do it. Go pop. Go up. We'll say do that. And we'll say 100. We'll say 100. And we're gonna dump it here. Now, did we increase kind of the issue here with syngas? Is still not sufficient amount. But guess what? That's fine, because we need this thing to be running all the time. Methane. Methane. I mean methanol. Okay, this is pretty much how much we can squeeze into this space. We might have to make a big one later on. Where the heck are all the bones? Okay, let's quickly go through our slaughtering houses to see if things are stored. Have stored. Fuck you, mate. So. Yeah, this is sink, but it's not the last resort sink. We simply have to do that. I really made a bad choice by not centralizing the animal parts. Now we're dealing with each product, I mean with each part separately, having issues with each one separately. We could just make the sinks and shit, what did I do? Empty. And this will also not solve it because this is eating it too slow. Biomassing it is too slow. We had a more dedicated biomass line. This only uses up to... Oh my god, there's already full caravans. You know what, we're gonna leave it as it is. It's fine, it's fine. We'll pretend everything is going as planned. Yeah, there's no place, no space. Yeah, I mean, we could blow this up, but hey, okay, fine, fine. I really am gonna unclog this by... Well, we're not gonna unclog it, but we are gonna add additional 400,000 muddy sludge capacity to it. Could we turn syngas into steam? We can. So if we turn the syngas into steam, we turn muddy sludge and oxygen into steam. Because we need it. Short little good time. This thing over there. Alrighty, this will get solved. Now we can do a little bit of a cleanup and check a few things. So, 2 mines are out. So we do that, that. We do this. We do that. Where else do we have a mine or two? So one less mine. This is where we pretty much started. Good, good, good. Anything here? Anything there? No. I would really like. Ooh. I would really like to start some research up, so we use up a bunch of these resources, backlogs and all that. Oh, now we're out of silicon wafer. That's a new moment. Because we're out of aramid fiber. What the heck? Molybdenum plate. What the heck are we producing molybdenum plates? How the heck did that stop? Molybdenum trioxide. Oh, nitrogen again. The issue with nitrogen is the issue with this thing, filtration media. Damn it! Now this has popped up. Damn it. That's again this thing. We'll again have to do a lot of piping. But we're willing to do a lot of piping, I guess, because there is no other way. Damn it. Where are we gonna put that down? We could do it here. Saline water and muddy sludge. It's more or less down in this area. Saline water and muddy sludge. That will cover the thingy. I mean, we can pipe things wherever we want. But yeah, up here is a possibility. Tree is in a way. Oh, there you tree. Hey, there Igor. Hello, Pyanodon. Hello. Well, we're currently bottlenecked. But progress is, I think, around 40, 38.2. We're bottlenecked. The main issue is salt, saline water, and sulfuric acid. That really is the problem. Wait, this will all get built. Yeah, this will all get built. We just need to hook up the power. And we have a few clock ups. Muddy sludge. If you're trying to get rid of muddy sludge, then we run into an oxygen issue. So it kind of clogs up. But yeah, we need more saline water and salt in general. So this is actually using muddy sludge and making saline water, and I'm just turning, let's say, the product. I'm just turning it into well, glass. Oh, okay. Well, I'm from Slovenia, so welcome to Russia there. So yeah, it is the hard version is hard. Yeah, probably. Probably. I'm also posting all of this on my YouTube channel. Alright, I still need 2 factories. But yeah, that is the biggest problem currently that we have. So sulfuric acid, a very nasty, let's say, bottleneck. Very big problem is sulfuric acid. This thing we cannot make enough. So this is the plants that we turn here. We turn into sulfuric, acid gas, and then to sulfuric acid. You have to use all the possible recipes that you have for one thing to make enough of it, and even then it will usually be a bottleneck. Oh, oaks. Yeah, I have tier 2 oaks. So level 2, mark 2. Do we have more? We have 35 now. So we could make another oak farm. What do they eat? Oh, there's not enough water barrels. What the heck? How come there's not enough water barrels? Well, there is. We'll say there is enough water barrels. They just need more. Nah, they don't eat it. They don't eat it. Yes, only caravans. No trains. Only caravans. So yes, currently I cannot research anything. I'm not researching trains at all. But I need to get the next tier chemical science pack, and everything is ready. It's here. This is chemical science pack. I just need to bring the caravans in. Ooh, there's something wrong here. Forgot about something. But yeah, I did not set this up because we need these resources. We need the resources. This is still not done. We will also need these. So yeah, there's plenty of stuff that we need to optimize before we go and go to the next research. Yeah, I'm not a fan of city blocks nor rails, though maybe I've been thinking maybe we are gonna have to start making railways, because this is still a very small base. We'll have to grow it way more, and by then we'll get another type of caravans, but probably we'll have to set up trains at one point, because this is now we are more or less entering the tier 2 Mark II territory, so red buildings. And red buildings, the amount of resources that need to be moved require more than just a caravan. It requires trains, because one caravan is too slow and cannot deliver enough stuff. So either I'm gonna have to use a lot of caravans, which means a lot of work and clicking and setting that up, or we start using trains. Yeah, I'm missing belts, you know. It's because of the another bottleneck. Actually, we're not making iron plates because we have too much muddy sludge. Yeah, I am. But that means what I said, a lot of clicking, a lot of caravans setting up. I know you can copy paste it, but that is really unreliable. It's really wonky. Oh, there's more than just 2 trains. Oh, you mean tier 2? Yeah, there's more. There's more trains. I mean, question mark. Yes, there are. There are more types of trains. You've got oh wait, ship engine, boat engine, cargo ship, tanker ship. Advanced, you can see at the bottom, high-tech floating locomotive, Nexalit wagon, superior floating locomotive, artillery wagon. Oh, hold on. Well, thanks for the follow. No, go back. What do you mean go back? Like 4 trains. We just unlock it, but then it's Trains and Railways Mark II. We could make these. Advanced cargo wagons, advanced locomotive, advanced fluid wagon. Tier 3. High-tech locomotive. Excellent stuff. Looks awesome. Then it's tier 4. Then that's the superior float, so that's like the maglev. Generic weapon. Genetic fluid wagon. Ooh. Well, we kinda need to figure out how we're gonna unbottle unbottleneck the damn things. Do we have coal gas? We do. Why was there no coal gas here? Hold on, hold your titties. Is he just not capable of delivering enough? So yeah, trains can be probably fun. Yeah, that's no me, me, no me, me. So maybe we're gonna have to increase the delivery of coal gas. I just wanna see how fast it's gonna go. No, they're not. When caravans were first introduced into the Pyanodons, they were extremely wonky, but now they are just pathing is the same as for biters. Oh shit, is this already empty? Oh my. But they also got stuck everywhere, on trees, on rocks. You know, they got stuck on rocks, on trees. Now they just go through. So I think it's the same for trains. Oh my god, we need more. We need another one. Yeah. Copy pasting did not work even though I was clicking on it, so coal gas. Coal gas is here. You go and fill. So we're gonna double the delivery. No, I only play Pyanodons now because it takes a lot of time, so it consumes all my extra free time. Pretty much, if I'm not playing with the boys. So if I'm not playing with others, I kinda usually... For relaxation, I play this mode. Damn it, we really are effed up with... Oh no, hold on. So then we should have this ferrochrome stuff. Okay, we should get it. In Pyanodons I have 600 hours. Game is over 1000. These are still all old belts, but it doesn't matter, it works. Yeah, relaxation. Melting my brains so they can sleep. Yeah, you know what? For me, currently in the last, let's say 50 hours, it really stalled because of a vicious cycle, you know, we cannot get enough salt. And everything that is I mean, everything that is not working currently is because of salt. This we are too low on, and that's again sodium hydroxide, and that is again salt. So that is also made out of salt. Salt water is made out of salt. See, saline water we don't have enough, that's the main issue. So I'm just going this full out, hoping that this will work out. What can I do? Yeah, I'm gonna smoke my pipe for a bit. Short camera break. Well, that's life. You train English. It will probably be as broken as mine is, but it still will be English. Huh, this thing doesn't have a power pole. What the heck? So that means it doesn't... Ah, it does reach. Papa. Yeah, Papa, that's it. I wonder what kind of a swear word that is. No. Probably a swear word. Oh, you mean poop? Okay. Yeah, that's the one. Damn, this is still, we still need more. Sodium hydroxide is 8. Oh, fiber, that's not an issue. This can feed 3. Where are we gonna make these? Maybe down here? What do we have there? Let's plop you there. Clear out the forest. Yes, please. Do that. We don't need these. We need 2 ingredients, right? No, we need sand. Hold on. So what did we cut off now? We cut off sand and pure sand is there. Sand. Ah, sand goes into the pure sand. What's this thing? Pure sand. Ah, okay, so we don't need anything from over there. What's this thing? Pure sand. Hold on. Oh yeah, we don't need anything. Okay, fine. We don't need this, except it is pure sand. So we can cancel that. Okay. Clear that out. Well, so what's this thing? Where is this thing coming from? So this is... We don't need that. Oops. We can do that. This will be built. It will get power. This will be built. It will get power. What the heck is that thing? Yeah, I'm actually at the end. I'm actually at the end. Because I'm working tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna have to go to rest. Plus I'm sleepy. I'm tired today as hell. This is leading nowhere. But I do stream regularly, so do join. You're welcome, I guess. See you some other time, Igor. Okay, let's check on our builds. So, are things making progress? Are they making progress? Let's just finish the methanol stuff. Oops, oh. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Should we bring in a caravan or should we just belt it? Maybe it's not a bad idea if we belt it. Oh, definitely we're gonna belt it. We have enough methanol now. So that means we're gonna belt it. Methanol. Oh my god, why did I do it like that? Okay. We're gonna quickly belt this thing. That takes. That. Is this methanol? Yeah, we'll put a pump in if needed. Go up and up. So that will bring in methanol. So this will run constantly. It should. Oh, we need to bring the syngas line. Syngas. We could bring this syngas in. That's the outflow. Top up. Where do we get it in? I must not forget to do that part. We get it in from a single... Well, we could actually just not complicate stuff. And go something like that. Comes even on top. So we actually have that set up. Oh my god. We have this set up. It is on top, right? It is on top. No, it's the bottom one. Well, goddamn Jeff Cakes. It's the bottom one. It's the bottom one. Either this one. Okay, fine. Which animal? I mean, all you will be you will be forced to use Mark II. You mean, like I don't know. I have Ogs. Oh, we should check the mice. So well, let's check the mice. Is this operational? So this is Mark II. Yeah, Mark II. How this works, how the animals work, is buildings go from yellow to red, the same as belts, and then to blue buildings, and then to purple buildings. The animals go from Mark I to Mark II, Mark III, the same go blue, and then purple. So this is Mark I, Mark II, level 1, level 2. Yeah, Ogs and rocks. Fish, for example, fish is the same. I mean, everything is the same. These are Mark 1s, you know, cotton guts, Mark 2s. You should definitely go to Mark 2s, because that's pretty much the only way you'll get through the game. The same goes with plants. I don't know. These are already all Mark 2s. Mushrooms, I have all Mark 2s. Key calc, I have Mark 2s with the recipe number 3. And I'm freaking missing the lamps. You need Mark 2s because they, whatever they do, it's a module. Mark II is a module. So for example, check this here. Okay, I can make an example here. This will be perfect because we need more poop. We need more poop. So, let's check. This has a speed of... Wait. Ah, it's there. a speed of 100, pollution plus 100, but the speed is important. So these are 4 Ogs, each has a speed of 100. If we put in Og Mark II, has a speed of 200, so that means this we're building as soon as we go to tier 2, like that. This now produces, it's behind me, it produces 0.35 a second. You can see below that it produces empty barrels, and it produces 0.35 a second of poop. So remember that number, 0.35 poop. When it comes to rocks, this is where I'm producing tier 2 rocks. So with tier 2 rocks, you breed them twice as fast. This, you see, speed is 200, so they produce 2 times the number of rocks. Now it never feels redundant. You will use rocks. You'll have to put them on a caravan and use them at the bees production. Ooh, geez. So see, we've just ran out. This is still producing, so we have some bit of a not a bottleneck, but some buffer. But we're definitely need more. So let's check how do we get this thing. Okay. Half of it goes there, half of it goes there, the other way. So we are not producing enough rocks currently, because if you want to increase the bee production. But yeah, 0.35. What the heck are all the Ogs at? What the heck is wrong with the boat? Are they really that slow? Aha. See? 0.63. But this number might go up. I'm honestly not sure. But it doubles the production pretty much. It went from 0.16 barrels to 0.3, so that's double. And it went from 0.35 to 0.63. Should be like 0.7. But probably it's a math, because there's 4, it must be some sort of a bit different kind of a formula. But at the bottom, I mean, yeah, just below me, you see 0.63 poop a second. We need more poop. But this also means that it will consume more stuff. So everything that you, if you make a calculation, for example, that's how I made it here. This is using up too much refined syngas, because the calculation was made on Moss Mark 1. And now I'm not producing enough refined syngas, because Moss Mark 2 uses up 8, so twice the amount. I should have 2 of these. Wait, did I do the same here? Moss Mark 2. Actually, I don't care, it's fine. But it should be Moss Mark 1. We're bottlenecking on methanol anyway. So yeah, you should definitely upgrade everything. You just need to know that this, if you go from Mark 1 to Mark 2, it will use up twice the amount of seeds. So if you were able to feed these with seeds with only one botanical nursery, you will then need two, and you will also need twice the amount of lamps and sand and clay. So I had to increase the clay production as well, and hopefully this is gonna be sufficient. The way you can check this is by this thing, rate calculator. So we produce enough lamps, we produce enough seeds, and we produce enough clay. So we produce 1.5 and use up 1.37. So this is gonna be fine. It will not run out unless we, of course, don't have glass. Damn it. But we do have glass, don't we? We should have glass. Yeah. It was just a caravan that it took a longer time to get it. But that's how this works. So you should definitely upgrade all animals and plants and everything. It's just you have to be careful that you're gonna run out of resources. So if we go to Mark II... Oh crap. If we go to Mark II oaks here, I know we're gonna run out of food. So raw fiber, what the heck? Where do we bring in raw fiber? Okay, fine. We did have a bottleneck, an issue. Oh my god, not enough lamps means not enough keycard. Jesus Christ, that's been there for a long time then. Yeah, we're not cool. Why don't we have lamps? What the... Oh, the glass. But that shouldn't be it. That should not be it at all. Well, I guess problems happen from time to time, something clogs up. But, yeah, well, let's quickly check on the builds. This is not fine. Is this operation... Aha, okay, fine. Not a problem. So we still have a ton of things to finish. My god, am I gonna forget it next time? What was the thing that I forgot last time? Yeah, this is the fuel. This is the fuel maker. It's gonna produce 1,000 fuel from iron moondrops, fuel oil, iron enriched moondrop flowers, bread, and then turned into 1,000 fuel oil. It has a fuel value of 800 kilojoules, so that's really good. So this is a sort of its own fuel plant, like a gas station, a huge one. But we don't have belts currently, and we still have to breed. No, actually, everything is here. Everything is fine and dandy. We just have to hook up tailings. Or not. Yeah, well, we'll have to hook up a few things, but... the heck do we hook up the power? Aha. So fine. How come we don't have moondrop greenhouses? Wait, what? Are we not making moondrop greenhouses? Oh, are these Mark 2s? Plot twist. Okay, fine. We do have all the ingredients. That. Now with Mark IIs, you should add these things and say store Moondrop Mark 1s in there. And now go 200, 5, 20, 5, 5. Yeah, well, let's say 20. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I forgot, we need to still set up every tier 2 building, but because we're not producing this fast enough, a monolayer, self-assembly monolayer. I did not set up everything, plus we're not making enough. Tier 3, red chips. This one produced 4,000, 2,000, 1,200, 1,000, 600, and 550. And we're out of the usual stuff. Let's see. Yeah, the endo. Damn it. Where's the dope stuff? Silicon wafer. Aha! Now this shouldn't be an issue. Electronic grade stuff is being put down here. Pure tetra something. Why are we not producing it? Pure something. Not enough. So we don't have enough pure sand. What the heck? Oh, you know why we don't have enough pure sand? This damn thing produces a lot of money sludge. So yeah. Okay, fine. With this we're gonna end it because it's getting late and I really need to get to work, ready to work tomorrow. So it's been 3 hours spot on. What can I say? The factory did grow, but very slow. We're in a bit of a bottleneck, but as soon as that unclogs, we should be golden and running. So let's hope that's gonna happen in the next episode. Stay safe and stay awesome until then, and see you in the next one. Lights out.